Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are finishing up our subjects and verbs series that is a part of this larger series on the Blue Book of Grammar. Today's lesson is going to be a lot shorter, a lot more straightforward, but it is still something necessary to know within that umbrella of subjects and verbs. Today we are going to be covering irregular verbs. What in the world does that mean? What is an irregular verb? So an irregular verb is any type of verb that does not end in ed in the past tense. We have two different types of past tense, though. We have what's called the simple past. We have what's called the past participle. The simple past is just our subject and our past tense verb. So for example, for a regular verb, that might be I walked. I walked to the store. We have the subject, I. We have that past tense verb with the ed on the end, walked. But then let's say we wanted to take drive and put it in the past tense. Drive is an irregular verb. So instead of saying I drived to the store, that's wrong, we would say I drove to the store. That's all there is to the simple past. No helping verbs, nothing in between, just subject, verb. The past participle is when it gets a little funnier, but not by a lot. The past participle is the subject, a helping verb, usually some variant of have, and then that past tense verb. So to use walk again as our regular verb, I have walked to the store. Nothing changed when we added have there, other than the fact that we added have to the sentence. I have walked to the store, I walked to the store. Same thing. Same version of that past tense verb. But drive, on the other hand, we wouldn't say I have drove to the store. We wouldn't say I have drived to the store. We say I have driven to the store. So notice that the simple past for a regular verb is the same as the past participle, but that's not the case for an irregular verb. My best advice is if you don't know what the irregular verb in the past tense should be for the past participle, you likely know, just from common usage, what the past tense is in the simple past for that irregular verb. Think about what that past tense verb is, and then pick something different. Usually it does end in en or something to that effect, but not always. Let's look at an example. We have drank, or drunk, or drinked all of the sodas. Well, we started with the verb drink. If we look at those options, we can take drinked out. That would be what we would use if that were regular. But we know drinked sounds wrong just from common usage. So let's take drinked out. Now we have drank and drunk. Most people would naturally go to drank. We have drank all of the sodas. But ask yourself, what would you say without have? Well, would you say we drank all of the sodas or we drunk all of the sodas? We drank. We drank, I drank, she drank. Without have, you would say drank. Because you would say drank in the absence of have, we're also going to take that out of the picture. That's not an option. So now we've narrowed it down to one answer, drunk. It sounds kind of funny to most people, but truthfully, we should say we have drunk all of the sodas. Thanks so much for watching. This one was a little bit shorter, like I said, just going over one last concept in subjects and verbs, going over these irregular verbs. I hope you learned something. If you did, if you liked it, if you want to support, like, comment, subscribe, all of that is free and appreciated so much. Thank you, and see you next time.